So what is chemistry? No, that's not chemistry. At least not the kind that we're going to talk about today. Chemistry is stuff like this. And this.
Blue ants are attacking red ants.
Basically, chemistry is the part of science that deals with the substances that everything in the universe is made of, and how those substances interact, combine, and change to make new ones. Those substances are called elements. People used to think that these were the elements: water, earth, fire, and air. These are elements. A long time ago, people did think that everything was made out of these elements, but you can learn about that in the History of the Atom page. The things that make up an element are called atoms. They are called the building blocks of the universe. This is how people usually imagine the atom as. The parts of the atom are the protons, the electrons, and the neutrons. Protons are positively charged particles, electrons are negatively charged ones, and neutrons are not charged at all. The protons and the neutrons exist in the nucleus. The nucleus is the center of the atom. It is a small area where most of an atom's mass and positive charge is concentrated. Meanwhile, the electrons move around the empty space surrounding the nucleus. However, this model is considered inaccurate today. Since it is impossible to know the speed and the exact location of an electron at a given time, the modern model of an atom has what is called an electron cloud. An electron cloud is an area around an atomic nucleus where an electron is most likely to be located. Imagine that the nucleus is a student who decided to bring cookies to class, and the electron cloud around the nucleus are his classmates. The cloud is denser and darker around the poor kid because his classmates are more likely to stay around him and probably won't leave until they get a crumb. Atoms of different elements have different properties. Each element has an atomic number. An atomic number is the number of protons an atom has. Each element also has atomic mass. It is the number of protons and neutrons in an atom, since the mass of an element is concentrated in the nucleus. This number comes from the average mass of all the isotopes of an element. The isotopes of an element have the same number of protons and electrons, but have different numbers of neutrons. More information about the interactions between atoms can be found in the chemical bonds page. Chemistry is a very fascinating subject to study. Feel free to explore this site to learn more about it.
Ta-da! The end.